Hello and welcome back to the Impression Wiz channel. I'm your host, the Impression Wiz, and welcome back to Dream Daddy. I know it's been a while since I've done this game, mainly because I was kind of working on finishing up the Pester Quest, and it took a lot. At least the main stuff for Pester Quest, but I'm back, because I really wanted to come back to it. And I think I just finished dating all of them. I don't... Oh, wait, we got a special thing. That's probably where I was what I was gonna do next time. Thank you, Sans, for messing that up. So we've done one for Joseph, one for Hugo, one for Damien, one for Craig. Oh no, not one for Craig. But one for Matt, and one for Brian. So just Robert and Craig. But I'm gonna do the Amazon, whatever it's called. Dadamazon. That was just a guess. Hi, this is Steven from Dadamazon. I'm out front with your delivery. Oh, okay. Yes, I'll be right down. Wait, no, sorry, I need to put on pants first. I can't find my pants, but I'm wrapped from waist down in a duvet. Are you cool with that? I can come back tomorrow. No, wait. I'll be right down. I found some sensible capris. Put on pants. Oh, I got a package. Wonder what it is. Oh, I bet it's that package of socks I ordered. I opened up the box and started pulling the packing peanuts out. Man, these socks reek. Okay, that's definitely not socks. It's butterflies? Oh boy, I'm almost don't even want to know what Amanda was planning on doing with these. Hey, Amanda! Your box of dead butterflies is here. What's up? Are you sacrificing them? What? You ordered butterflies? You can order dead butterflies online? Wait, so these aren't yours? No, but I'm definitely ordering some right now. Okay. Love you. Ugh. I take a look at the box again. Oh, it was addressed to Damien's house. Well, we gotta return them. We gotta be a good person. I should take them over to him. I jog over to Damien's house, and by jog I mean walk carefully, with the box. I pull back his door knocker, but suddenly the door opens. Mr. Wiz, to what do I owe the pleasure? Whoa, how did you know I was about to knock? I don't know. Oh, okay. Anyways, I think this got delivered to my house by mistake. Look at the eggplants! I hand him the box and his face lights up. What a wonderful surprise! I was about to send a strongly worded letter to the courier service about this. Many thanks. Not to pry, but what are you going to do with those butterflies? Would you like to see? Alarm bells ringing in my head. This is how you die, Mike Wiz. Sure. I'm going to die now. We talked to him about this in the date, though, I think. Like, if I'm wrong, go ahead and, like if you've seen that episode with Damien, I feel like we talked about the bugs and whatnot on his date. I don't know. Damien leads me into his study, where he sets up some sort of station. Above his desk is a wall of pinned butterflies, moths, and beetles. Oh, wow, that's really something, Damien. I'm quite proud of my little collection. You do all this yourself? Of course. I find it rather relaxing. How do you... It's simple. Here, let me show you. Pin that bug. That'd be kind of a funny minigame for this game, but these aren't ready quite yet. They still need to be rehydrated overnight, so they're easier to work with. I have some over here that are ready to pin. Damien takes a seat at his desk while I hover behind him. He picks up a little triangular paper package and snips off the edge. He pulls out an all-black butterfly and shows it to me. I'm rather excited about this one. It's a turquoise snowtail. He gently opens the wings, spreading the butterfly out on the table. The backs of the wings are a gorgeous iridescent green color. Oh, and the pigment on this one is so nice too. Anyways, pinning a butterfly is actually very simple. It just requires a delicate touch. First, I'll put a pin through the thorax. Damien slides a pin through the middle of the butterfly and places the butterfly on a piece of styrofoam. He carefully arranges the antennae with forceps and begins placing paper and more pins on and around it. He does this so effortlessly that it's almost hypnotic. I have a frame here that I think this one will look quite pretty in, but I'll need to let it sit out a couple of days until it's ready. And then what? I remove all the pins and put it on display with the others. I take a closer look at Damien's collection. One with bright blue wings keeps drawing my eye. This one's so pretty. Damien takes it off the wall. Ah, yes. That's a blue morpho. One of my favorites, too. He hands me the small frame to me. Here. I think this would look lovely in your home. Oh, I couldn't take this. I insist. Believe me, I have more than enough. Thank you. If you ever have an interest in pinning some insects yourself, you know where to find me. Haha, I think I'll leave that up to you. I feel like I'd probably break them in half with my butterfingers. That's honestly kind of me in some cases. Nonsense, you have beautiful, steady hands. You would make a fine taxidermist. Am I blushing? Damien walks me to the door and gives me a warm smile as I leave. Do take care of yourself, Mike. Thanks for allowing me to share my odd little hobby with you. That was kind of a sweet little thing. Now the question. Do I do the voice that sounds like a surfer dude? Or do I do the voice that's probably going to kill my throat? Let's do the surfer dude, because I'd really rather not kill my throat tonight. Or today. However, for you guys, it's probably today or tonight. For me, it's tonight. But let's do Craig. Okay. Yeah. Dad of 3, business entrepreneur, and fitness enthusiast. Juggling work, family, and fitness is a tough gig, but someone's got to do it. On a Friday night, you are most likely to get one last good cardio session in. If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be? A box of emergency bars. Or energy bars. Blah, 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 blah. They would be kind of an emergency, I guess. And they actually would be food, and that's kind of smart. What are your turn-ons? A sub 6-minute mile. Ugh. What did you want to be when you grew up? Beer pong world champion. There's the frat boy. What's your favorite movie genre? Buddy cop movies forever. What's your ideal date? Scaling a huge, dangerous mountain for fun. What do you never leave home without? An extra tube of energy gel. I spend a lot of time thinking about, my mile time used to be so good. What happened? Have I peaked? Yeah, let's do it. Take care of your health while you're still young. Dad tips. I wonder what Craig is up to today. I navigate to Craig's dad book page and type out a message. Hey bro, or should I say neighbor, let's catch up, like old times. A couple moments pass before I hear a ding on the computer. It's a message from Craig. That was quick. Bro, my man, let's definitely hang soon. Might be a little different from our old weekend long benders, but it'll still be fun. I think for a moment. This could be a fun opportunity to see my old buddy in his new element. We exchange a couple more messages, and he logs off to prep for the game. I should see if Amanda wants to join me. I walk over to Amanda's room and knock on the door. Yo, Amanda Panda! I open the door and find Amanda sitting cross-legged on the floor, surrounded by magazines and newspaper clippings. She seems to be making some sort of art piece. What you working on? Just a collage for class. We're supposed to make a piece that represents our goals for the future. I take a closer look at her collage. That's a lot of dogs. It's mostly dogs, yeah. Did you need something? Craig invited us to a softball game. Wanna go? Oh, no. Remember that one time you signed me up for softball and you bought me all the gear, and then you took me to the first game, and then someone hit a ball toward me and I just ran off the field crying. And then you hid in the dugout and would scream if I tried to pick you up. Yes. I was afraid of baseballs. I thought you were a gigantic sentient softball. So, does that mean you don't want to go? Amanda gets up and looks me dead in the eye, determined. I'm finally ready to face my fears head on. Let's do this. And can I say ouch for the whole looking like a sentient baseball thing? Amanda and I make a short drive out to the local softball field for a kids' softball game. It's pretty packed. We clamber up the bleachers and take our seats on the top row. I didn't see Craig anywhere. So when did the kids start crying and running off the field? You know that your relationship with softball is different from everyone else's relationship with softball, right? Okay, but if I don't see some kid cry, I'm going to be pretty disappointed. For nostalgic purposes, of course. Not because I take joy out of children fighting for my amusement. Definitely not that. The game starts and the kids run out onto the field. I see Craig by the dugout with a clipboard. He has River strapped to his chest, as per usual. She's adorable. There's a guy in a pancake costume doing jumping jacks across the field. Does that mean he's a flapjack? Okay, I had to do that. I guess that's the mascot. Reading the kids' brightly colored jerseys, I see that it's the Maple Bay Flapjacks. I beat them to the punch against the Pinewood Ocelots. Go Flapjacks? Choke up on the bat, Miranda. Yeah, Miranda, square up. How much do you know about softball? Enough to know that the balls are relatively hard despite their name. But yelling is fun. Give it a shot. It's cathartic. Keep your eye on the ball. Or, what's important is that you're having fun. Or, what are you willing to sacrifice to win? You know what? I think the bottom one might be the fun one to do here. Leave it all on the field, Miranda. If you want this, you're gonna have to bleed for it. Who I assume to be Miranda's father gives me a dirty look. I shoot it back at him. That attitude isn't going to bring Miranda to D1. Dad, please don't fight with other dads while we're out here. And he looked like a toothpick. I could squash him like bug between my thighs. We watch a couple innings of softball. They aren't ready for the major leagues yet, but Craig's trained his team pretty well. It seems like he's really good with kids. I mean, he has 3, so hopefully. Cake stand Craig is good with children. Whoa. It's amazing how hard they're hitting the ball and how no one has run off the field crying yet. Amanda, dear, you have to let it go. Let what go? I'm perfectly fine. The opposing team is up to bat. They hit a fly ball out of the out into center field. The tiny little girl tries to get excuse me, under the ball, but it misses her glove and hits her straight in the forehead. See? It is completely justifiable fear. The girl plops down on the grass and starts crying. Craig makes a beeline to her, checking her forehead and comforting her until her parents arrive. He carries her off the field as she sobs. Man, it's strange to think about how this was the guy who once backflipped off of a roof and into a pool while shotgunning a beer. He's so responsible now? The game resumes after the girl calms down a bit, and we watch a couple more innings. Craig's team is crushing the other team in the 9th inning. The Ocelots seem to have given up by this point. I see one outfielder eating fistfuls of grass. A batter on the other team knocks a foul ball into the stand. I follow the trajectory and... oh no, it's coming right for me! Oh no, oh no, 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 no! I close my eyes and brace for impact. I open my eyes and look over to see Amanda holding the softball, staring at it in amazement. I caught the ball? You saved me! I caught the ball, Dad! I caught the ball! You did it, Amanda. I faced my fears. I defeated the softball. I can do anything. Amanda and I share a big hug. It's a tender moment that I don't think anyone else watching really understood. I'm proud of you, kiddo. The game ends and Craig's team are declared the victors. We sit patiently as the girls line up to shake hands. Great job, everyone. We walk over to the dugout to congratulate Craig, who's talking with some of the parents. Craig, great work, man. Thanks. We've been working hard all season, and it's great to see it paying off. I'm so proud of all my girls. Speaking of which, have you met Blair and Hazel? Hello. I can't do 2 voices at once. Hey, killer playing out there. Yeah, you guys rule. Thank you. You guys are twins, huh? Which one of you is the evil one? Hazel. Yeah, it's me. Good looking out. Do you guys ever pretend to be each other? I don't have a twin, but I think if I did, I'd be doing that constantly. Yeah, I take a lot of her math tests. And I usually throw rocks and stuff, and when people get mad, I tell them I'm Briar. What? We will talk about this later. Mike, bro, I just got a couple more things to clean up. Then we can hang. Sounds good. Just then, one of the moms jumps into the conversation. Not so fast. We have to celebrate our win, Craig. I'm taking the whole team to get pizza. Okay, I know it said Janet, but I want to say her name is Karen, most likely. Oh, I don't know if I can... Nonsense, the girls won. What sort of celebration would we have without our fearless leader? She lays her hands on his shoulder and gives him goo-goo eyes. Man, this mom is laying it on thick. Ooh. Amanda and I share a look. All right. Is it cool if my bro comes along? The mom looks slightly put out, but covers it up with a smile. Of course. Yeah. Where are we going? Thirsty's Pizza? What? What? It's a real place. Sorry for that little sound. That's my little garbage can I have in here. An endless stream of girls clad in softball gear pile out of a minivan and into a local pizza buffet, which is actually called Thirsty's Pizza. Amanda and I trail behind them with Craig. Reminds me of the awful pizza we put in our bodies back in the day. Remember how we used to just fold the whole pies in half and then put taco fillings inside? Pizzacos. I could never forget. I mean, that's probably why I have the figure I do today. How did we survive college? Our bodies were younger back then. More elastic. More able to handle the toxic waste we put inside of us. The good old days. The kids run around playing arcade games and eating greasy food. Amanda and I jump on a couple slices of mediocre pizza. Hey, give me a piece of that. No, absolutely not. I'm just kidding. I'm strictly eating salad here. Thanks for addressing the issue, Amanda. Dad. A different mom walks up to us, talking to Craig as if we weren't even there. Craig, thank you so much for looking after our kids. My daughter tells me every day about how great you are. Oh, I'm happy to look after them. Definitely helps that I have kids of my own. It's been so hard since Daniel left. I'm glad to know that my children have a strong male role model in their lives. Amanda and I look at each other again. Craig gets it from all angles, huh? Dang, he's swimming in it. Craig smiles sheepishly. Thank you so much, dude. Craig holds his fist up for a fist bump from the mom, in what I think is a maneuver to lighten the conversation. He looks super uncomfortable. I should throw him a bone here. Create a diversion, tag team with Amanda, smokescreen Martha. I don't... Let's do tag team with Amanda. I give Amanda another knowing look, and she hits me back with a nod. She understands. Amanda puts a hand on her stomach and looks at me with puppy dog eyes. Dad, I don't feel so good. I think I ate too much pizza. Oh no, sweetie. You're not going to projectile vomit everywhere, are you? Yeah, I think I'm going to projectile vomit everywhere right now. The words projectile vomit and right now usually seem to get everyone to clear out, but Martha's not budging. Back it up, Martha. You're in the splash zone. I drank a lot of orange juice this morning and it feels pretty acidic. You'll be fine. Amanda shoots me a worried look. This con is going sideways. I should have known that a mom of all people would know a fake puke scam. Well, I guess it went away and I'm fine now and nothing's wrong. She turns her back on me to talk to Craig. You better get away from my man. I don't know. So I'm taking Hazel and Briar tonight for the sleepover. Yep, they're pretty excited about it. You keep them out of trouble, right? Of course. But I could always use help watching after everyone tonight, if you're not doing anything. Wow, this lady is going for the gold. Nice. Ha! It'd actually be nice to have a night to myself and River, but thanks for the invite. Martha, you might want to grab your child. She's stuffing pizza into a coin slot. Martha angrily turns her attention towards her daughter. Tiffany, not another arcade machine. I swear if we have to buy it. Martha storms off towards her kid. She seems nice. Yeah, the team is one big weird family. Takes all sorts, right? Tiffany, do not eat the tokens. Tiffany's a stellar hitter. But she's not the brightest tool in the shed. Whew. I finally think I have some time to talk to Craig now. Man, you were a busy guy, huh? Only on days like today, I hope. Dad? Hey, girls. Dad, can you help us beat our record on DDR? We told Ariana's dad that you could destroy him on the dance mat. Please help. Girls, you know I don't have my jukes anymore. But Dad... Craig looks at me like a hurt puppy. Sorry, dudes. Duty calls. I promise we'll catch up in a bit. It's all good, buddy. Totally understand. Craig runs off with his daughters, and I'm left alone with mine. Man, I was really hoping to hang out with Craig some more today. That's not the words, but it works. But it seems like he's getting dragged into every direction. It definitely wasn't like this in college. No, he was chugging everything. I feel like we might be a third wheel here. There's worse places than an arcade to be left to your own devices. You're right. Want to drop some coins on pinball? You know it. Amanda and I pull up to a machine that feels pretty hot and get to work. I'm a little rusty, but the pinball wizard within me will never die. I am the pinball wizard! Woo! I pull out a decent score and then challenge Amanda to top mine. And immediately she gets multi-ball. Looks like she takes after her father. You're pretty good, kid. Don't patronize me. Hey, just trying to pay a compliment. Amanda shushes me. She's in her zen zone. She fights valiantly, racking up points by the millions. She's this close to beating my score, but I feel honored just being able to watch. You're friends with Craig, right? Oh, hi, Janet. Or should I say Karen? Janet from earlier walks up and leans on the pinball machine. Yeah, we went to college together. Please don't lean on my thing. Huh. That's so interesting. So, do you know if he's, like, available? Oh, I honestly don't know if I could say. Seriously, you're gonna make it tilt? Because it seems like so much work to watch after his kids. Don't you think it would be great if he... Lady, I swear to God. All of a sudden, the buzzer sounds and the game is over. Janet made the pinball machine tilt. You stone harpy. What? I said I have to go over there now and put pizza in my mouth so I don't say anything that hurts your feelings. Amanda? Bro! Did I miss something? Why do I feel like I missed something? I can't go back now. Crap. I wrangle Amanda, so say some quick goodbyes with Craig. We head out of the pizza place, finally. Amanda promises that we'll keep the couch warm Amanda promises that she'll keep the couch warm for me and heads home. Hope you don't mind me bringing you back here, bro. Not at all, dude. It's good to finally get you all to myself for a second. River burps. Well, almost all to myself. Hold up. Craig walks over to the trunk of his car and pulls out 2 gloves and a softball. Up for some catch? This might be This might be less catch and more you throw the ball and me running after it, but sure. We stand in the middle of the empty baseball diamond and start tossing the ball back and forth. I have a cooler in my car that we could grab, but there's only juice boxes in there. Man, fatherhood is strange. You're telling me I can't believe I'm looking back on my keg stand Craig days and reminiscing about it. Those were some good times. I don't know anyone else who could pull off the rare horizontal keg stand. It was a feat of discipline, bro. Trust me. I haven't properly hung out with Craig in so long. I don't even know where to begin. Let's go about business. So, you run a business now? Yep. We sell fitness gear. Imports and exports mostly, but we're coming up with our own line of leisure wear soon. I nod. I mostly use my sweatpants for watching TV and not, sweating. Sounds like he'd make a killing. If you ever need athletic gear, I've got your back. You could sponsor me. I'll rep your athleisure wear brand while I mow my lawn. That is the glamorous lifestyle we're catering to, yes. Let's go ask about the kids. I can't believe you're a father of 3. Neither can I. You know me, I'm an indecisive person. You switched your major 4 times. Yeah. Ooh. The voice is kind of tingling my throat a little bit. Yeah. I had no idea what I wanted to do with my life, but raising kids, when Briar and Hazel were born, it's all finally made sense. It was like all the time I had spent trying to figure things out led to them. I couldn't be happier about it. I don't think I ever cared about anything as much as I care about them. I had the exact same feeling when Amanda was born. It was the best thing to ever happen to me. It could be the only thing that ever happened to me, and I would still be proud of the life I lived. I'm going to skip talking about coaching softball. It's nice out here. Quiet. Must be good to get away from the softball moms for a bit, huh? Christ, Janet. Yeah, that was a lot. Are they always like that? Actually, this wasn't nearly as bad. Yikes. I'm just so not interested. Well, what are you interested in? Peace and quiet. That's hot. Hot silence. My ultimate sexual fantasy is sleeping in on a Saturday. But more seriously, I just can't get back into dating right now. I couldn't even if I wanted to. There's no time. And I feel so uncomfortable trying to introduce a stranger into my girls' lives. They've already been through so much. I can't put them through that. Buddy, I hear you. So the moms can hit on me all they want, but the girls are my top priority. You're doing a great job. Those kids love you. And to add to that, the whole team loves you. I think you got this dad thing down right. Thanks, bro. That means a lot coming from you. While I'm distracted, I miss the softball and it hits me right on the head. Wow, that hurts. Amanda was right all along. Sorry, dude. Craig runs over to me. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Wait, let me do the dad thing for a sec. Craig spends a moment examining my head. It's worse than I thought. Don't tell me you have to kiss it to make it better. You would be so lucky. You know, I'm just going to lean all in on the fact. I mean, I feel like I've earned it at this point, waiting all day to hang out with you. Well, Craig leans in and kisses my forehead. Walk it off, champ. Are the lights on the softball field really hot, or is it just me? I get up and dust myself off. River yawns. Hey, little buddy, you must be getting tired, huh? Yeah. I hate to say it, but I should probably head out. Sorry things are so... You get older and life just kind of gets in the way, huh? We start walking back to the parking lot. Hey, remember that one house party we went to that got broken up by a helicopter? How could I forget? You and me hopped over the concrete wall to get away. But the other side of the fence was a parking lot where a bunch of cops were parked. Oh man, yeah. Could you imagine the look on our faces? We just walked straight past them like we were out for a stroll. And not knowing that we were at the park, they started joking with us about how big of a bust it was. We had to talk with them for 30 minutes. You told them you were interested in going to the academy. And then they started giving me pointers for the exam. Longest 30 minutes of my life. Man, college. Good old days, right? We get back to our cars. Craig pulls me into a hug, or at least as much of as we can manage with a baby between us. Never enough time, huh? Guess not. Let me make it up to you. Let's hang out soon, yeah? I'd like that. I yawn as I walk through the door, spotting Amanda hunched over her collage, glue stick in hand. The fact that collage and college are two words in this game, and they're messing with me now. Burning the midnight art oil? Figured I might do something productive between episodes of Shark Hunter lip sync battles. Do the sharks lip sync or do the shark hunters lip sync? Yes. I look over her shoulder at the collage. Amanda, this is some good art. Look at this good art you made. Thanks. I'm just about done. Like before, it's still a lot of dogs. In one corner is a giant pile of cash. In the other, it's... Amanda, is that me? Yep. The whole thing is about my goals for the future. And those are basically just to sit on a giant pile of money with my 20 dogs and also have a strong and mutually supportive relationship with my father into adulthood. Oh, now you've done it. Get ready to watch your dad cry. Here it comes. It's happening. Aw, Dad. You did this with your good art. She pats me on the back. Hey, how was your hang with Craig? I wipe my tears from my eyes. It was good. That Craig guy sure is busy, though. Yeah, dude. The softball life isn't for quitters. Also, I'm very proud of you for facing your fears today. How does it feel? I'm on top of the world, Pops. I should start facing my fears more often. Oh yeah? How about tomorrow we hit some empty parking lots and practice, dare I say, parallel parking? Baby steps, Dad. I'll work my way up to it. All right, I'm going to hit the hay. Take care of late night television for me, all right? I'll let them know you said hey. Blah, blah, blah. Eat lots of broccoli. Date complete. Yeah! That was amazing. I don't know what else he said.
Welcome. You've got dads.
And I think that's where I'm going to leave it here for this episode of Dream Daddy. Where the next episode, we will do that little bonus thing that just popped up, which is from Matt. And finally, get to Robert, one of my favorite characters, but one of my most dreaded voices. But until then, I want to say thank you guys for watching. If you liked it, please put a like on the video. And if you want to see more of my content, first off, subscribe, and then ring that notification bell so you don't miss anything I upload. And as always, I will see you next time. Have a good day, everybody.